what's going on, Switchers? It's Chimisuf here, and welcome to XCOM Enemy Unknown. This is a brand new game that's coming out this fall. It actually releases on October 9th, 2012, and it's made by Firaxis Games, the same people that made all the Civilization games. And what I want to do today in this video is show you guys sort of how this game works, and one of the earlier battles. I'm just going to start a new game basically for you guys. And we're going to just dive right into this, and I'm going to try and give you my best analysis of the game, sort of a really light how-to play type of a guide. I want you guys to kind of get a good feel of this game because it's really fun. I haven't played a lot of it, but I've played, I think Steam told me like I played already over 200 hours or something like that, so I played a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to start our single player game here, and let's do normal. We're going to hit advanced options. If you're starting this game for the first time, I definitely recommend doing the tutorial. It will help you out a whole poop ton. I've already done the tutorial, so I have a little bit of knowledge with that, but so I'm going to turn that off. Let's just go ahead and hit accept, and we're going to dive right into it here. Don't look in there. Don't do it. Everybody does that stupid stuff. Man, I'd run. I would back away. You better run, boy. Oh. You should have taken a right turn down that alley over there. All right.
Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative.
This dude is so smug.
To oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you, sir. All right. So, pretty epic stuff here at the beginning. What I want you guys to know is this. Steam defines this, or the definition on Steam, or description I should say rather, is it's very brief. It says, XCOM Enemy Unknown will place you in control of a secret paramilitary organization called XCOM. As the XCOM commander, you will defend against a terrifying global alien invasion by managing resources, advancing technologies, and overseeing combat strategies and individual unit tactics. So this game is a strategy game, and I'm going to just try and just dive into this real fast. I sort of liken the game to, in some way for the gameplay aspect, and just a very basic level, to Worms, or Worms Reloaded, which I've played before. You guys have seen me play before on my channel. It's, however, a lot more involved than Worms is, and I will show you guys some of that in this video. So, first thing it's saying is identify our base location. I'm from the United States. I like to make our base location in North America. So let's choose North America and hit confirm. And we already jumped into our first mission. Alright, so we're going to be heading into Mexico.
Broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Alright, so let's go ahead and look at our objectives here. So our objectives are to sweep the abduction site abduction site. I can't read today. And identify threats and neutralize all hostile targets. Wow, I should stick to like not reading permanently. All right, here we go. Launch mission. So it's going to drop us off in Mexico. We're going to get our soldiers out here and
This is Central.
let's
You
do
are
this.
free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright, so we've got 4 soldiers here, and the first thing I'm going to be doing is basically I'm going to be trying to sort of locate where the enemy is. Right now there's sort of a fog on the battlefield, and you really can't tell much outside of where I am. So the first step in sort of completing this mission is to make sure that I know where the enemy is, and I won't know that for about a turn or two when they actually start to show up. But the way this works is that you have... I think you can have a maximum of 6 people on the battlefield. At least that's how it was in multiplayer. Single player may be a little bit different, but you are controlling these units, and each unit has a different class, a different ability. I think for right now, since we're playing right at the beginning of this storyline and everything, they're all pretty much standard. They're pretty much the same. I think they're probably like just a soldier assault style class. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you get 2 turns per move per person. So right now they're showing a blue outline here for this person here. If I move my cursor outside of that outline, you're going to see a yellow line, which you're going to see over here. And that is as far as they can move. So they get two moves per turn, and you can choose to do different things. So one of the things I'm going to do here, because I'm probably going to move this soldier a little bit farther away, is I'm going to just dash them directly over to this truck. I could either do this just by dashing, using both of my moves at once, or I could shorten it and have them go here in one move, and then right here in another move. It's your choice. All right, so we have Leroy right here, and because I don't know exactly where the enemy is coming from, although I sort of do, because I think I've played this mission before, they'll probably we'll probably meet inside this building somewhere. So I am going to start to move my troops into position closer to the building a little bit. And actually, right within our first move, found some alien life. These are called sectoids, and they're the cutest / creepiest little alien buggers you have ever seen. But we're gonna be taking them down today, and hopefully they don't kill our guys, because that would not be good. All right, so next I gotta move this dude, and let's move him here and see where else we can move him from then on. Let's move him right here to the side of the door. Now, what's really cool is when you place your cursor near things that have cover, you can see here the shield right here is sort of indicating it's a half shield. It's just sort of like half cover, versus something else that's I'm not seeing one right now over here. But if we were to put ourselves against this wall right here has a full shield of cover. So those types of places you want to, or right here, this will be good. We will cover on this side of the wall, and that's gonna give us full cover. So now it's the alien's turn to move, or if you're playing multiplayer with a friend, this would be the chance where your friend goes and moves. And this is sort of where I liken this game a little bit to Worms Reloaded, in the sense that it's turn-based, it's strategy, but like I said, once we get out of this game and I show you guys the main base that the commander operates, this game gets really crazy and really involved and really, really fun. So that's obviously what makes it completely different. I'm just saying that because I've played Worms on this channel before for you guys, so you guys might kind of know what I'm talking about. Alright, so next what we're going to do is we have some options down here, and right now this guy has 4 options. We have fire, overwatch, frag grenade, and hunker down. Firing, that's just basically going to fire upon our opponent. I don't have a visual sight on these guys right now, so I can't take that option. Overwatch is basically a option that you can choose to have your guys stay where he is, and anytime an enemy comes within his line of sight, he's going to immediately fire on them. So basically he's acting as a turret almost. The problem with that is, though, their accuracy is slightly decreased. You can use a frag grenade as well, which is pretty useful if you want to just blast some aliens out of there. And hunker down, basically, it puts them into a very defensive state. Your soldier into more of a defensive state than they normally are in. And it's good in sort of a much more hostile situation if you want to try and keep your guys alive. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I have alien life over here, is I'm probably going to move... Let's see, I never know what to do, because these guys are going to get a shot on me if I do that. Alright. Let's move to right here. And it looks like I have line of sight. So I'm going to hit 1, and I'm going to try and shoot this guy here. And it says I've got a 45% chance of hitting him. Let's see if we can get some bullets in his head. Come on. No, I missed! No!
Missed the target.
Alright, that's okay. Okay, so now what I need to do is, let's move this guy to right over here, because there is actually... Ooh, that's probably a bad idea. These guys are in here. There's a window right here. They could probably shoot through that window. But for the sake of this video, because I'm going to keep it fun, let's lob a... will it reach that far? It won't reach that far, will it? No, it won't. Okay. I was going to lob a frag grenade in there, but... Can I reach this guy? Let's see if we can throw a frag at this guy. Hopefully it goes through the window. Oh yeah, there we go. Bounce. Woo! Alright, so I did get some damage done on those guys inside. Alright, next thing I want to do, because this guy, now that I've blown away this sort of convenience counter, and he's standing out in the open, I'm going to move this troop right into here. Bust through that door, son! And then, with my second move, I'm going to take this guy out. 80% chance. I like those odds. Let's do it. 1 down! Alright.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
I agree. Alright, let's move this guy, this lady, rather, over to this pillar right here. And now it's once again the alien's turn to move. So this one has now gone into Overwatch mode, which means if I come within any line of their sight, they're going to shoot me. So I need to be careful where I move. This is some move that they do. I don't know. They start to do some like inner brain link telewave thing. I don't really know, but it's kind of creepy looking. And wow, he shot through the window and hit this guy. Sniper status. All right, so I do like the range that this guy is sitting at here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out a we got a new option here. Reload. Yes, once you have fired, you can reload, or you will need to reload. I unfortunately, or fortunately I should say, am going to be using a frag grenade, so I won't need to reload. And let's use another grenade on this dude. Bounce that off the car hood. Bounce it. Wait, what happened? Hold on, let me try that again. There we go. Lob that sucker. Oh, this is a lady. I didn't know it was a lady. It was a guy. I thought it was a guy. Alright, so his health is almost down, and I'm going to actually use this guy to take out the target. Hopefully we can hit him here. Come on. No, I missed! No! Oh, no! Okay, okay, alright. Let's see here. Where would I like to move this guy? I can switch camera angles as well. You can get a different look by pressing Q and E. Let's see. I'm gonna move to right there. I'm gonna use both moves. Oh snap! Overwatch mode. This guy saw me. No! Oh, he missed. Yes. So their accuracy being in Overwatch mode, your accuracy is decreased because I am running by. Wow, that was actually really lucky. Okay. And this lady, because we know that there's one alien right here in Overwatch mode, I'm actually going to start to advance my position just a little bit. Let's get really aggressive and head straight outside. Right next to him. Boom! I don't think... They probably know where I am, but... So this dude's really low on health. This guy still has full health. And they're doing their inner brain link telewave creepy craziness. Alright, so this guy's going to move here. I actually like that position. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you hit me.
No! I want to go home!
Oh, now she's panicking. So occasionally... Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't know they could do that! That was sick! I was going to say, occasionally your soldiers can go into panic mode where they sort of, after being shot at, they run into a different position. that you don't choose. I didn't know that they could shoot at you, at the other opponent while they're panicked though. That's good. I like that. All right. So this guy shot here and missed. Yeah, she's panicked and totally freaking out, as I would probably be as well.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives.
That
While certainly
worked out well.
effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
I win!
Strike one.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Okay, so I forgot to tell you guys that when you do use a frag grenade or any type of explosive on usually cars and things like that, in the following turn those cars will explode. So if you do have any sort of any soldiers that are around those vehicles, you will need to move them out of the way. Unfortunately for the aliens, both of their extra guys at the very end were standing next to a car that I had previously blown up, and then those blew up. So I ended up just killing both of them. What the lady was telling us there was that because the aliens exploded, our research facility was not able to get any of their materials and whatnot for research, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute. So we're going to fly back to the base, and this is where the game gets really crazy and really, really in-depth. Once we land in base here, I will show you this sort of... it's kind of... I think the developers even sort of refer to it as an ant farm.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Let me go through this first.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, so he's telling me that we have a soldier waiting for promotion in the barracks, and you can see it start to zoom out here, and this is sort of the ant farm that is our base. It's taking me now into the barracks, and it's going to have me basically promote my soldiers that I just used in battle. So this guy has been promoted to Squatty, so let's go ahead and promote.
The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight and the last ones out.
Alright, now this is going to unlock training run and gun. It's going to unlock a new ability while we're in game, which is really cool, and this allows firing or overwatch after dashing on the turn running gun is activated, and it has a 2-turn cooldown. Alright, and let's promote this one to heavy class.
Specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Cool. So fire a rocket using an equipped launcher. This ability cannot be used after moving, nor more than once per mission. So this dude now has the ability to use rockets, which is sick. And this one is going to be promoted to sniper.
Specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Cool. It's a fire shot with plus 30% critical chance and extra damage on critical hits based on the tech level of the sniper rifle 2-turn cooldown. Alright, so once we completed that, we're going to continue.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is awaiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Cool. So basically the last round that I played that you guys just saw there, we recovered 4 sectoid corpses and 4 weapon fragments. And the lady is telling me now I need to go to the research lab. So we're going to pull back out to the ant farm base here, and you can see up here there's 2 exclamation points saying that my attention is needed at these areas. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on research, and it takes us to the research lab.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Cool, cool. So what we got to do now is start a new research project, and it's basically going to put the XCOM scientists to work on a new research project. So start. And the only one we have available to us right now is xenobiology. And the description is, it is crucial that we gain a thorough understanding of the alien physiology in order to develop weapons and tactics better suited to combating them. Begin project. There we
I
go.
realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I know. You don't want me to blow them up. I understand. Okay. So we're gonna go back, and I'm wanted at the engineering department.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Okay, that dude's voice, I swear, sounds like the actor Francois Chow, I think. I'm a huge Lost fanatic, the TV show Lost, and he played, he was like Dr. Edgar Halowicz in Lost. He was like the Asian doctor that was always in the Dharma films and stuff. If you guys have watched Lost, you know what I'm talking about. And that dude's voice, I swear, sounds just like him. I would not be surprised if he did the voiceover for that guy. If he did, then my ears are freaking keen, and I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. No, but if you're a Lost fan, maybe you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, then don't worry about what I just said. But anyways, the engineering facility is where we build new items or facilities. And what's really cool about this game is you can start to shape your own base. The developers in the video that I was watching, they were talking about how the base is not a static thing. You can change it and morph it into whatever you want. You can specialize in different things, different projects, different research, different facilities, and all that fun stuff. So as you play the game more, the more in-depth it gets, even just within this base. And then that obviously translates into how you play then on the battlefield in killing all the aliens and stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build or buy an item, and I'd like to do some med kits. So let's click manufacture. It's going to ask me how many I want. Let's just say 3, submit order, and there we go. Alright. And we're going to head back out again. And now it's asking me to go to mission control. So let's go to mission control where this globe is. And what I want to do now is just scan for activity. That's going to sort of help us find some new missions. And it says here alien abductions are reported, and we're going to view the abduction
Commander,
sites.
we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Awesome. Alright, so we got 3 abduction sites. We have Sao Paulo, Brazil, Johannesburg, South Africa, and Toronto, Canada. My gosh, these things are everywhere. And basically you just choose and kind of decide where you want to play. And each mission's going to be different. Each mission's going to be getting a little bit harder. As you come back to the base here, you can also see different things like the hangar, where we can actually view our ship list, and you eventually as you play more and you get more money, you can upgrade your ships and the weapons that the ships have, and where the ships can take you, I guess. But that is a very brief overview of XCOM Enemy Unknown. If you Switchers out there are interested in seeing me play more of this, please be sure to hit that like button down below, and also let me know in the Swifter section by leaving a comment. I would love to do some more videos on this for you guys if you guys are interested in seeing them. And yeah, release date for this game is October 9th, 2012. So you can pre-order now on Steam if you like. And I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. And once again, my name is Chimney Swift, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!